My ex-fiancée called off our engagement on a random Tuesday morning over text. She said she needed space to find herself. I was completely devastated, but I didn't fight it. I packed up her things, left the boxes by the door, and tried to process the heartbreak. 2 days later, she showed up at my house, but she wasn't alone. She brought her sister, her mom, and some guy named Derek, whom I'd never seen before. They didn't come for the clothes. They marched right into my living room, and her mom demanded I hand over the keys to the vintage Mustang, the one my grandfather left me in his will. They claimed that since we were engaged when he passed, the car was legally and morally a joint asset. My ex stood in the back, pulling off a masterclass in performance, crying sob stories about how I promised her the car, how I was being cruel. Derek stepped forward, trying to puff out his chest, telling me to make this easy on myself. I didn't argue. I just smiled, stepped into the kitchen, and called the local police department. When 2 officers arrived, her sister immediately pulled out her phone, recording, shouting that I was harassing them. The older officer, Officer Miller, asked everyone for their IDs to sort out the property dispute. When he ran my ex's name, his radio buzzed and his eyes went wide. He pulled up his department tablet, looked at her, and pressed play on an old body cam video. Turns out, 6 months ago, while we were still happily dating, she had called the cops to my neighborhood, claiming a suspicious vehicle was outside. On that recorded body cam footage, she was caught telling the responding officer explicitly that she was trying to establish a harassment paper trail against me. When the officer asked why, she literally said on camera, "He's getting a massive inheritance from his granddad soon, and I need leverage to make sure I get the car when I leave him." The entire room went dead silent. Derek's jaw dropped. He looked at her and muttered, "Wait, you told me he sold that car from your family." Her mom turned white. The sister instantly stopped recording and shoved her phone into her pocket. Officer Miller looked at the crew and said, "You have exactly 30 seconds to clear out before this becomes an attempted extortion charge." They scrambled out the door so fast, they forgot her actual boxes of clothes. The Mustang is still sitting safely in my garage, and I've never looked back.